Good morning, Indianapolis. Chris Davis, the Indy Used Car Guru. That's at Indy Used Car Guru, coming at you this Friday morning. Want to talk to you this morning about getting what you want when buying a car and utilizing your aftermarket resources to make that happen. I decided I was going to cover this topic with you this morning after some dealings with a customer 2 days ago. Still kind of pending on that to wait and see if he does the right thing, but want to give you the background and kind of let you know what we offered and how this is going to come up in your car buying situations and how you can take advantage of the same scenario. So, gentleman comes to me a couple days ago. Tells me he and his wife are looking for a van. They've laid out, he's printed out documents, exactly what he's looking for, exact make, model, trim level, color, interior color, the entire thing. So wants our best price. He's comparing us to one other dealership. No problem. I'm always going to take care of you on price. I'm going to get you exactly what you're looking for too. But what I found was the other dealership didn't have the van he was looking for. We didn't have the van he was looking for in terms of the way it came from the factory. But what I was able to do, because one thing I failed to mention, he also mentioned he didn't like the wheels that came from the factory on that model. I was able to present him with an option where we took a little more basic model, added all of the things that were important to him and his wife, DVD player, window tint, backup sensors, remote start, those kind of things, and put those on the vehicle at a lower cost than the way the vehicle comes from the factory. Then that would leave money in the deal for him to go out and pick the wheels that he wanted on the vehicle. So all those things, you got to check the quality of what you're getting into, what you're putting in your vehicle, the quality of who's installing it. We've got an installer that we use at our dealership with a national reputation. The one thing he was a little bit hung up on was the aftermarket DVD player, but to be honest, it's a 1-inch larger screen than the one that comes from the factory, and it will have a longer warranty on it than the one that comes from the factory. So it's all to his benefit, saving him money, allowing him to put the wheels on there that he wanted, that his wife would have never allowed him to buy had he paid the higher price for the vehicle and was spending extra money on the van. We fit everything into their budget. So this is going to come up with you guys a lot of times too. A couple rules you really need to live by when it comes to car shopping. First of all, know what you want, know exactly what you want, know what you don't need, which means if you're looking at the trim level of a vehicle because you want the leather seats, but there's 4 or 5 other features that you pick up on that trim level that you could care less about, but you know you're paying for because they're on the car, look at a lower level model that doesn't have those features, doesn't have the leather. Find a reputable location in town with a good reputation, same as you did with the dealership you're buying the car from. Have the leather, have the heated seats added. Usually it'll save you money, and it'll a lot of times be a nicer product than what comes from the factory. So know what you want. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, be creative about how you go about it, which I just described. Find a more base model car, find a reputable aftermarket supplier that can do leather, sunroofs, DVD players, remote start systems. Oftentimes they'll be lower cost, and they'll have greater warranty or backup plan on those items. So I hope this helps. Hope this is going to save you guys some money, help you get exactly what you want. If that base model candy red car is sitting out there but you want leather, go buy that car, save the money. I guarantee you'll only spend about 3/4 of the money you save to add the leather, and you'll be happy all day long. Thanks guys, have a great weekend.